Hey guys, Michael Cheney here and welcome to this show. Now, if you're watching on the replay, you can still tap the screen and give me hearts, and the person who gives me the most hearts on the replay wins a special mystery prize. So welcome along, Derek, Chuck, great to see you guys here. I've got an awesome bunch of tips to share with you. We've got 5 tips to go through. Brett Blom, hey guys, welcome. Great to see you all. I'm in super productive mode today. Keith Riley, Green 989, Walter, great to see you in the house. Derek, new people coming in all the time. Lee Scott, welcome. What up? Ronald, hey, great to see you here. Tons of people coming in. So great stuff, guys. Remember to share this with your followers right now.
It's always more fun to share with everyone.
Yes, share with your followers right now. Get them in. They're going to get value from this information. I promise to give you a bajillion %. Lover, thank you for following me already. Invite your followers. Totes Ali McFresh, thank you for inviting your followers. If you're new to Periscope, you don't know how to do this. Click the little Periscope dude down here. Invite the people in. Yes, apparently I am some kind of nut. Anyway. Derek, thank you for inviting your followers as well. Okay, guys, and thank you for all the hearts shooting up the screen. Breezy Puffs, we've got some weird-ass usernames. I love these usernames, guys. Okay, so what we're talking about on this show is how I made $200,000 and $2.72 in the past 8 months. I'm going to map out 5 simple steps for you. Thank you, Trevor. You don't stop looking at it and just buy it, dude. A bunch of people bought it from the last show. Was there anybody here? Were you on my? Great to see you, Monica from Ohio. Anybody here who saw the last show that I did? Were you here when we spoke about the guy that made $400 in a day? Was anybody on that show? Trevor, yes. Anybody else? Ali McFresh caught it on the replay. Ronald. Okay, so it's like a bunch of you already saw it. Colette, welcome from MS. Great to see you here. Okay, so it looks like a bunch of you saw that. If you missed the last show, make sure you go and check it out on replay. You need to follow me in order to do that. Derek, you watch the replay, cool stuff. So I wanted to get into more detail on this show and show you how I've made $200,000 in the past 8 months. Let's get into this. Right, I'm going to do a backflip here. Hold on to your undercrackers. Okay, we've done a backflip. I just want to zoom in on something on the screen here. Okay, so this is, let me just get a little bit closer here. This is PayPal payments that I've been paid. You'll see the amounts there on the right-hand side. And then I know the angle's a bit wacky, but have a look here. Where's my cursor gone? Dagnammit. Here, look. Okay, $200,002. Okay, so these are payments that I've received through PayPal doing something. I'm going to share with you what that something is. Okay, let me just flip this over. Now, I realized that what I have forgot to say, for those of you that knew who I am and what I'm doing. My name is Michael Cheney. I've been a full-time internet entrepreneur since the year 2000. I've made millions of dollars online, and I show you where the money is online and how to get it. So that's what we're going to be doing on this show as well. Now, firstly, this is all about promoting other people's products. You don't need your own product to make a bunch of money online. Okay, you don't. It's good if you've got that, but you don't need it. Okay, you don't even need a big mailing list of people. You can do this and start making money very quickly. I'm going to share with you on this show right now how you do it. There are 5 steps. Okay, so make sure you write these steps down. If at any time, yes, I've already shown you the money. What the heck are you talking about? And if at any time you get value from what you see and you enjoy what you see, then remember, hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your... Okay, shameless attempt to get hearts there. So, number 1 is don't be like Dr. Frankenstein, okay? Don't be like Dr. Frankenstein. A lot of people, when they're starting to make money online, they lock themselves away in their lab. What is that? I keep getting a notification here. I think I'm still on Facebook. 1 second. Let me come out of here. Okay, that was the problem. Unbelievable. They lock themselves away in their secret lab and they try and create something from scratch, right? If there's one thing I've learned that's got me to this stage of being a millionaire online, it's that you shouldn't ever really invent something of your own totally from scratch. You can create your own product eventually, but just do what works, copy what works. Thank you for inviting your followers, Jen Southern. I appreciate that. So don't be like Dr. Frankenstein. You know Dr. Frankenstein, he basically gets, he creates this monster in isolation. He doesn't reveal it to society until it's live. He goes live. Thank you for inviting your followers, Mick Williams. And then he goes live and everyone's like, oh my God, what is this? It's a total monster. It's horrendous. How can we live with this? Don't be like Dr. Frankenstein, okay? You've got to know your market, right? You've got to get into the mind and the shoes of your market before you start promoting anything. We're talking about how I made $200,000 in the past 8 months. It's all about the first step, and there's 5 steps. The first step is knowing your market, not being like Dr. Frankenstein and creating something that you just think is going to be cool, but looking at the marketplace first, okay? Look at your marketplace, get to know them, get to understand them, and know where their pain is, right? Don't assume that you know what their pain is. You might be in the weight loss industry and you might think, oh, well, I know what their pain is. Their pain is they're embarrassed of being overweight, or their pain is they can't get up the stairs without going out of breath. Don't assume these things. You need to go and do a little bit of research. It could only be like 20 minutes to find out what your market truly is and what their pain points are. Then you're going to be able to find products, and we'll move on to this in a second, that you can promote that are going to solve that problem, okay? So number 1, don't be like Dr. Frankenstein. Know your market instead, right? Dr. Frankenstein didn't know his market. He went off and he created this thing. He released it to the market, and the market said, oh my God, what the hell are you doing? You must be some kind of lunatic. Okay, so that's step number 1. Step number 2 is to choose the right product to promote. Very, very important. Once you've got the pain points down, you know what your market's pain points are, you know what they're struggling with, you know what they're frustrated with. Sarah Castro, thank you for following me. Guys, you can follow me right now. If you're not following me already, make sure you do this. Click the little Periscope dude here. Click, you'll see a picture of me speaking live on stage. Click follow. Intrinsic Living's just started following me as well. Great move, thank you. And click follow, and then you'll be notified of my future shows where we talk about how to make money online. Step number 2 is to choose the right product to promote. I'm going to show you on screen here in a second where you can go and do this. But the point here is you've got to find something, and I've got my notes if you see me looking over here to make sure I'm giving you the good stuff and not just speaking out my ass. Arenthea Humphrey, thank you for following me. Make sure it solves a pain, okay? Colette, thank you for following me. Make sure it solves a core pain, okay? So you've already done the research. We covered this in step 1. You've got to know your market. You've done a little bit of research. You've gone onto forums maybe in your market. You've looked at the top selling books on Amazon in your market. You've got to understand the prospects in your market and what their pain points, their frustrations, their problems are. Now you're looking to find a product that solves those. Not yours. Don't create the products at first if you're just starting out. We're going to find other people's products that you can promote and get paid for. This gives you what's called a commission. You get paid commissions just for sending people to these products. And it's awesome. You don't have to do too much work. Just send a few people to a website and you can make a bunch of money. So you find a product that solves the pain. Also, it's going to be a double whammy. It doesn't just solve the pain, it also evokes their core desires, right, in the market. The best products that do the most sales that you want to promote are products that solve a pain but also evoke a core desire. Things that people, it solves a problem for them, but it also makes them really draw towards something. It's got a dual force of kind of getting them away from a situation they don't want to be in and pulling them towards a situation they do want to be in. That's the type of product you want to find. I'm going to show you on screen in a second exactly how you do this, so stay tuned. The product also needs to be easy, ideally. It needs to be fast. It needs to be proven. And of course, it needs to be credible. A lot of people miss out on my training. I've been doing this since the year 2000, been full-time internet marketer since the year 2000. A lot of people miss out on the fact that you've got to promote stuff that's good. All right? There's no point just getting into it and saying, I'm going to promote stuff that pays me a bunch of money and it'll be awesome. Well, you might make some money in the interim, but if you're not promoting a credible product that's proven and does good stuff and gets people results, you're going to be found out very, very soon. So the $200,000 that I've made since March has been promoting a product that is proven, easy, simple, and gets results. Okay, it can't be any other way, otherwise you'll just be a flash in a pan. So let me show you on screen here. Let me just pull this up. And I'm going to show you a place you can go. Good morning, Mindy Mom. Great to see you here. Great to see you. Thank you for joining us. We've got more people. coming in to the Cheney household all the time. Okay, so let's double click here. We'll do a backflip. Hold on to your undercrackers. Okay, so here we are. We've done a backflip and we're on a site called jvzoo.com, okay? This is JVZoo. And this is a place where you can find products to promote, okay? Let's just have a quick game here. Okay, let's just have a quick game. I want you to answer the following question. Have you heard of JVZoo? Yes or no? Yes, we've got a couple of no's. Yes, yes, okay. It looks about half and half. Okay, half and half. Derek's definitely heard of it. Okay, so some people have, some people haven't. Basically, this is an online marketplace where you can go and find digital products to promote. And when you sign up and you promote these products, you get paid. Is it any good? Okay, is it any good? Well, what I'm going to do here, I'm going to go in to my affiliate panel here. So, affiliate dashboard. I'm going to go, we're going to go all time, quick dates, all time. I'm going to click refresh. And you're going to see the money that I've made. Okay, from this. Let's go this way. See if this is going to be any easier. Hold on, I know we're kind of switching things up a little bit here. So here we go. I made a total of, Melissa just started following me. Thank you, Melissa. If you want to follow me and get more information on how to make money online, click the little Periscope dude and click follow. This was from a collection of products, Mr. Drake. $93,000 total. Okay, now this is just one of my accounts. The $200,000 that I told you about as the subject of this scope was not this. The 200,000 was extra money. So this is the breakdown of the different products. So you can see, thank you for inviting followers, Mindy Mom, appreciate it. Okay. I do still use ClickBank as well. I make some money in there, a few grand, nothing major. Okay, let's flip back to, well, hold on. Okay, so I showed you that for a couple of reasons. Firstly, that is where you can go to find products to promote, jvzoo.com. And the other reason is just to show you the money. A lot of people jump on this, you know, and think, oh, is this guy really a millionaire? Has he made this money? Yes, I have. Yes, I am. And yes, it's all true. RC Stanley, thank you for inviting your followers. And thank you, 27 customers. Thank you for inviting your followers as well. Much appreciated. So yeah, we're in step 2, by the way. We're talking about how I made 200 grand the past 8 months. Step 1, it's still a lot of money. It is still a lot of money, but we're not in the realm of several hundred grand from ClickBank. It's just kind of a side project, maybe a couple of products that I promote on there, nothing too major. So the first step is to know thy market. Do not be Dr. Frankenstein creating something or promoting a product or making a second guess about what you think the market wants. Get out there and understand your market. It's very, very important. And there's specific ways that you can do that. Number 2, make sure you choose the right products. It's very important to find the right products to promote, pinpoint them, find the ones that are selling the most, that solve all the pain points of your market. That way it's going to be easier for people, it's easier for you to sell them, okay? Michael, is a lot of people doing that on JVZoo? What market says what front on? It depends what market. You've got to pick a market. I always say mass market is best, right? You want to go where there's money already been made. You don't want to dream something up or try and find a new undiscovered market. Go where the money is. Okay. So I have now found an awesome product. Exactly. I'm moving on, Mindy. Thank you for the nudge there. It's great when I've got people shoving me in the right direction. I appreciate it. So you found a product to promote. Okay. Next, what you've got to, no, it's cool, it's all good. So next, what you want to do, that's the money, right there. Next, what you've got to do is you've got to build your audience. You're going to have to find people and have to get people to put the message in front of, right? Even though it's not your product or somebody else's product you're going to promote, you're going to get paid. It's not a flooded market, it's a market where there is water. There's no life without water. Don't go to a dry market. Go to a market where there is water and there's life. Very simple, right? I'd rather go to a market that's crowded with marketers than one that's nobody's ever found before, because there's probably a reason nobody's ever found before, right? Don't try and be the guy that invents something. This is rule number 1. I learned this the hard way many, many times over. Don't be the guy that tries to go and do something that nobody else does, okay? Oh, your phone has died. Better catch me on a replay. That's all I'm saying. Better catch me on a replay. Okay, so Number 3 is build thy audience. You've got to start getting followers to finding people that are in your market and getting them iPad backup. Okay. Okay, good. We're all good. Build thy audience. Number 4 is to then use storytelling to get the promotion across, to get people to buy the product that you're promoting. You can use stories such as experiences that you've had with using the product. You could also use a personal connection if you've got a personal connection to the vendor, or a personal story about how you had the same problem as the market had. And somebody asked earlier on about what market should I get into. You should get into a market where there are products already been sold, where there's good money being made, and that you've got experience in being a customer, so you know what it's like to have the problems and the pain points and the frustrations that those guys have, okay? So that you've got that instant affinity with them. Doesn't mean you'll always be in that market, doesn't mean you'll always be selling products in that market, but it's a starting point, okay? And then step number 5 is to make sure that you're consistent in what you do. You're consistently looking for new products, you're consistently looking for new markets, and you're consistently putting out promotions. Yeah, well, I'm not going to be that guy. We can argue this to the ends of the earth, to be totally honest with you, right? I've made getting on for $7 million online. I would never go into a new market. You go do it if you want. You may have made more than me. That's great. You can be the guy that gets all the arrows in your back. I will go. That's pretty funny, Lords. You've got to take it all in. You've got to prioritize. You need all of this stuff, but it's just slotting it into your overall strategy. So be consistent. Now, guys, if you want the specifics on this, obviously this is just like a quick, few minute scope here. If you want the details on how to find the best products, how to create the best promotions, how to get followers, and how to do all this quickly, even if you're just starting out and you don't have money for ads and you don't have a list, how you can get this up and running quickly and make money, what you need to do, I'm not even partaking. What you need to do is go to 9minutemoney.com. 9minutemoney.com. You can either use the number 9 or you can use the word 9. 9minutemoney.com, and you'll see the 9-minute money method that you can use to actually generate income online, even if you're just starting out. You'll see proof on there. You'll see stories of other people doing this. It's very, very simple, but you need to obviously invest to learn the training, and you need to invest time to go through the training. Once you've done that, it will take you 9 minutes at most to actually implement this method. Yes, it's called the commission machine. Thank you, Trevor, for that, reminding me. 9minutemoney.com. That's the URL. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up for questions right now. If you've got any questions or comments about this way of generating income, about affiliate marketing, about making commissions, ask them now. Okay, this is your chance to ask me right now any questions about affiliate marketing. Thank you, Real Estate Auction, 9minutemoney.com. Thank you. That is the URL to go to. Okay, what was the third one? Yeah, let's just do a recap. So I know a bunch of you just come in late. Again, I'll just start from the beginning real quick. My name is Michael Cheney, been a full-time internet entrepreneur since the year 2000. I've made millions of dollars online, and I show you where the money is online and how to get it. We're talking about how I made this 200K in the past 8 months, and there really were 5 steps involved. The first one is to know thy market inside out. Get to know your market. Go on forums, look at their pain points. I've been doing affiliate programs for like 15 years or more. Get to know the pain points, get to know what they're frustrated about, get to know what's really irking them. I might actually, to get started, it's like $20, right? $20, go to 9minutemoney.com, 9minutemoney.com, and you get started for $20. You don't need anything else, okay? Other than that, I'll show you exactly what you need to do. Yes, I get paid to scope. Pretty much every time I scope, I go and I make money as a result of it. Very, very simple. I always also use it for branding, for giving back, delivering value, and growing the relationship with the people on my list as well. So number 1, know thy market. I'm going to give you an example of how to find the pain points in your market in a second, because it's a really cool one and not many people know it. Number 2, you've got to choose the right product to promote. You've got to find something that solves those pain points, gets people excited, and has that twin. Hey from Montreal, Mr. Caleb's great to see you here. Has that twin force of solving a pain and really evoking a desire. Number three, you've got to build your audience up. You've got to have people to promote this to. You don't have to buy leads. You don't even have to buy traffic. You don't need a mailing list. This could be as simple as getting on Facebook and following people that are in your market and starting to interact with them. You know, the giver's gain philosophy. Give first, gain second. So build relationships, help them, comment on their stuff, like their stuff, share their stuff, and then start dropping in these promotions in this particular way that I teach you over at 9minutemoney.com. It's the 9-minute money method. Step number four is to use story-based selling. Right? Don't talk about the product necessarily. Don't talk about the benefits. Everyone's like, benefits over features. No, forget it. We're not living in the 1980s anymore. You need to use story and curiosity to drive your promotions. That's what's going to get people's attention. That's what's going to get people to click. And that's what's going to get people to buy. You must have got the URL wrong, Trevor. It's definitely, it's not going to come up on Google. Type the URL in, 9minutemoney.com, 9minutemoney.com. Type that into your address bar and you will go to the website. Obviously no spaces, 9minutemoney.com. You can use the number 9 or you can use the word 9. It's the same, 9minutemoney.com. Okay, great, Trevor. Trevor, did you not already look at this morning? I don't know. Anyway, I'm confused. What's your opinion that marketers that promote only one product or opportunity versus multiple products? Yes, thank you, Real Estate Auction. That is the URL that you see there, 9minutemoney.com. You can't click on it in Periscope. You'll need to go and grab this and put it in your browser, but that's the web address, 9minutemoney.com. My opinion on people that promote multiple things. Yes, you can promote multiple things. You really should be promoting multiple things eventually. Right? Don't start out promoting tons and tons of different things because you'll dilute what it is you're talking about. You know, imagine if I came on here and started giving you like 5 different URLs. You should go to this, you should go to this. Well, also check out this. By the way, make sure you also go here and here and here. You wouldn't go to any of them. The more choices you give people, the fewer choices they actually make. Give them one choice, like I've been giving you. If you want to make money online, you want to use this method, go to 9minutemoney.com. Thoughts putting your products into a membership site to monetize customer after they join and buy your list? Yes, definitely. That's more of an intermediate strategy. Right now we're talking affiliate marketing, not having your own product, not even needing your own website, just finding other people's products that they've created, getting paid a commission when people buy them, right? You send a person to that website, they buy the product, you get paid a bunch of money. You don't need a website, you don't need an email list, you don't need a domain name, you don't need a product, you don't need customer support, you don't need any of those things, right? Which when you get into the realm of creating a membership site and creating your own products, you need all of that stuff. Now, of course, the upside of that is you make more money. The downside is there's a steep learning curve to learning all that stuff. With this method that I'm teaching you here, you don't need any of that. You don't need a website, don't need a domain, don't need money for ads, don't need staff or any of that stuff. How do you explain how to make money on Periscope on your website? You just need a list. You don't even need a list, Ian. Right? You don't even need a list. You can do this as long as you've got followers on Facebook. If you find people in the niche that you're in, if you're in the weight loss niche, for example, you set up a new account on Facebook, you become like the weight loss person, you go on, you follow another bunch of people that are interested in losing weight and fitness and diet, then you start sharing and giving good information, and then you start dropping promotions in. You don't even need an email list, right? A lot of people, and you'll see that over at 9minutemoney.com, you will see a lot of people have made good money this. We're talking several $100s a day doing just that, just by posting on Facebook. Somebody asked me earlier, just a moment ago, how do I talk about making money from Periscope on my website? That's a different URL. That's at scopeforcash.com. If you're a broadcaster on Periscope, you want to make money from it, then go to scopeforcash.com. But I'm transitioning over and talking more about how to generate money online generally. What I discovered, and this goes back to number 1, right? Step number 1, know thy market. I kind of had a breakthrough moment, an aha moment, a eureka moment, that a lot of people on Periscope, most people aren't doing scopes, right? They are watching scopes. So the mass market from a Periscope point of view is viewers. It's not broadcasters. So I've moved away from, I will still give Periscope tips and tricks when there's new breaking news and new stuff coming out. And I've got a program that teaches you how to make money from Periscope. It's without the E, Ali. It's Scope for Cash without the E. I still teach you how to do that, okay? Trevor, I don't know what you can't find. I don't know what you can't find. So yeah, what I'm going to do, if you have your own product, obviously it makes it a lot easier, right? It does make it a lot easier if you've got your own product. Once you have your own product, but it's a lot more work to get there. You've got to create, you've got to come up with the branding, the title, the story, the content, the website, all of that stuff. If you've got your own product, then yes, it is easier that you can then get affiliates and have people promoting you, and you can list that on JVZoo. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share with you. Now, I'm going to do, well, let's just put it this way. Have you got value, right? Straw poll, have you got value from what you've learned so far? Have you enjoyed this? If you have, then...
Hands up, baby, hands up. Give me your heart, give me your heart, give me hands up.
Okay, thank you for all the hearts, guys. I appreciate that. Okay, so what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to show you a secret strategy that you can use to find the pain points in your market. Okay, find the pain points. Thank you, McWilliams. You the man. Okay, so let's come over here. I'm going to load this up first. Otherwise, you'll just be looking at a bunch of stuff. Okay, so we're going to talk about... I'll tell you what we'll do. Right now, just in 2 or 3 words, tell me what your market is. What market you are selling to, or what market you want to get involved in. What area of business or whatever are you in? Shoot. Go right now. Use the chat box. Tap away, tap away. Real estate auctions. I need to write this down. Oh my God, I need to write this down. Ebooks. Nothing. Direct sales. Gifts. Health. Scuba equipment. Okay, internet marketing. Okay, so I've got a bunch there. Right, I'm going to give you some examples. Firstly, a couple of you kind of said keyword research. A couple of you kind of said internet marketing based stuff, right? So I'm going to show you how to find the pain points for your market. Right, we're going to go into Warrior Forum. I'm going to flip the screen here, so hold on. So this is Warrior Forum. Okay, it's one of the #1 forums for internet marketers, warriorforum.com. Right, we're going to go in here. Now this is going to take all of about 30 seconds. We're going to go into the main discussion forum. Okay, we are going to sort this by views. Bam. We've now got the most popular threads in internet marketing. These are the most popular thoughts, pain points, beliefs. See the #1? What to do if you're desperate. I've used that as a headline in sales letters, and I've used it as a headline in emails. Why? Because it's the most commonly viewed item, being viewed 250,000 times on Warrior Forum. Okay, so what to do if you're desperate. I mean, this stuff just writes itself. You know, this one, let me use my little pokery pointy thing, also known as a pen. Are you seriously making money? You can just copy this stuff. I mean, it's not you know, you can just use this. Some of these, has anyone here profited from junk traffic? You know, if you had a way to create a program or to get some content on junk traffic and how they can monetize it, it's obviously a popular topic. It's been viewed 130,000 times. Okay, so this is a great way to get inside the mind of your market. Hey James, great to see you here. And this is just for internet marketing, but there are forums for every single market. Okay, right, let's flip back. Hold on to your undercrackers. Okay. So that was for internet marketing, okay? Let me see. Somebody said scuba gear, right? Okay, so I'm just going to pick a left field one, because people are like, yeah, but internet marketing, that's fine for you because you're in internet marketing and you know it inside out. I'm going to tell you how to find the pain points for another market. Okay, so we're going to go into scuba diving equipment. Okay, what we're talking about is how to find the pain points and how to step inside to the mind of your market so that you can find cool products that they want to buy. So what I've done here, well, let's flip the screen. We'll go this way. Okay, so what I've done here is I've just come on to Amazon.com. I've just typed in scuba because I don't know anything about scuba, so I don't know any specific things. And I found this product here. Okay, H2O scuba tank. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into this. So again, we're looking to find insights into the minds of the market. We're going to go into customer reviews. Okay. Oh, wait a second. This is not a scuba thing, is it? See, that just shows you how much I know. It's actually a water bottle. It's not a scuba thing. Let's go into this instead, which is an actual, it's a scuba diving snorkeling kit, right? The point is you get into here, it's the customer reviews for a product in your market. That's what you want to get into, okay? So if you go into the positive ones, yeah, I totally screwed that up, James. If you go into the positive ones, you'll see what people are interested in, right? They want things that are good, solid gear. You know, they want a great product. And you can get into the detail of this. You can read each of these. This is basically like stepping into the mind of your prospect without having to pay for research. And you can do this in like 15, 20 minutes and suddenly have a bunch of copywriting stuff that's relevant to your, relevant to your audience. Look at this guy. It's still not the sexiest thing to wear. So if you're selling scuba gear, you could be like, are you sick of buying products that? Yeah, I'm going to do that in a sec, James. Are you sick of buying products that for your scuba gear and you go out and you're feeling sexy and then you look in the mirror and you look like an elephant? Then this stuff is for you. Okay. So this is kind of positive stuff, but equally as useful is the negative stuff. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Okay, so these are the negative reviews. This is where you can get into the pain points. Okay, so these are the two different things that you want to look at. The pleasure points, the things that people really want from something, your market, and things that they don't want. So scuba gear, are you sick of buying scuba gear that just doesn't last or always needs repair, or you're buying stuff that fogs up so much and there's no solution to prevent it? I mean, this stuff writes itself. You know what I mean? It writes itself, people, and instantly I could create a sales letter for a scuba product. After about looking at this for 5 and 10 minutes, if I wasn't doing a Periscope at the same time. Okay, let's flip back. Okay, so super, super easy to do. To get into the mind of your prospect and get to understand your market so that you can get their pain points and know what they really want and know the language that they use, which is very, very important. Two things. One, get onto the main forum in your market. Two, get over onto Amazon and find products in that market. And you can then step into the mind of the customer. So again, if you want more details on this, I'm just kind of scratching the surface here, of course. Having made, using this strategy to make 200 grand over the past 8 months, just promoting one product. That's just one promotion, by the way, guys. One product, $200,000. I showed you that earlier on. I might show it again because I know some of you joined late and like, what the hell? If you want more information on how this is done, obviously I can't cover it all in this scope. You need to go to 9minutemoney.com. 9minutemoney.com. It's a method that takes 9 minutes. Once you've learned it, it takes 9 minutes to implement. 9minutemoney.com. So yeah, let me see here. Let's come in here again. So it's logged me out. I'm gonna have to go back and log in again. I just want to show you that on screen again because I know some guys are like, well, I don't know, is this legit or whatever. So I'm going to pull this up. No, you are more than welcome. You are more than welcome, Kazaza. Okay. Yeah, exactly. It's $19.95. It's $19.95. Get over to 9minutemoney.com. You'll check that out. Yes, of course, there's a guarantee period on it for 30 days. If you're the only person in the world this has never worked for, you can get your money back. But you won't be. As long as you get off your tosh and follow the training that I give you, it will work. Very, very simple. If you work, it works. 9minutemoney.com. Right, let's do a backflip here and I'll show you these earnings again so you can see exactly how this worked. So here we are. In Infusionsoft. So you can see here the dates between the 1st of March. These are UK date format, so don't freak you out if you're in the States thinking this is weird dates. This is the 1st of March 2015 to today, 4th of November 2015. And these dates down here are dates when the payment was made. This is the type of payment, and this is the, whoops, not that one. This one is the amount, okay? So you can see here, I'm in the account here. You can see me highlighting. This is not a screenshot. I'm actually in the account here. This is my ledger up here. You can see this. in Infusionsoft for this particular product. Again, this is only one product, guys. Only one product. 15,000, 20,000, 15,000. If I scroll down here, will it let me scroll down? Maybe it won't let me scroll down. Oh, one second. Let me just, I don't want to show you any customer information. That's what I do not want to show you. One secondo here. Here we go. It's the angles really, it's difficult. Once I've got this iPhone, let's flip this way. Once I've got this in the tripod, this is the figure, okay? This is that gave me the inspiration for the title of the scope. If I can find my darned cursor. Here it is. Okay, here. 200,000 and $2.72. Okay, that's what I made promoting this one product since March of this year. Okay, much more will be made. I will probably push on to $1 million with that product in the next 12 months, I would imagine. And that's only one product that I'm promoting. Let's flip. Okay, so you can see the potential of this, guys. Now, I'm not telling you right now that, you know, by investing in my training program over at 9minutemoney.com, I'm not telling you that you're going to go and make 200 grand. You're not. You're seriously not. But you may make a few hundred. You might make a few thousand if you get off your tush and actually apply it. The worst thing that can happen is you go and buy it and it just sits on your hard drive and it becomes this kind of shelf help thing that you never ever use. Don't be that guy, right? Go through it. It's very simple. Video training, step by step. I show you exactly what to do. You don't need any money for ads. You don't need a website. You don't need a domain. You don't need an email list. Anybody can do this. If you are watching this right now and you can understand what I is saying, you have more than it takes. You are overqualified. So get over to 9minutemoney.com. Go and get started right today. Exactly. That's right, Mick. Application is everything. Now, let me just put this out there. This is going to be a bit risky on my part. Is there anybody in here that has already bought this? Use the chat box. Has anybody already bought the commission machine? Derek, yes. Mr. M is about to. Mama Jean has not. Trevor, when I find it, no. Kev, I saw yours come in, Kev. Great, great move. Yes, you can use it worldwide. This works anywhere. As long as you have the internet, it will work for you, okay? Okay, that is it for this scope. I'm going to be back on the next scope. I'm going to be giving you even more detail on how to drive people to your promotion so you can get paid and make money online. In the meantime, get over to 9minutemoney.com. Go and grab this. I'll see you in the members area and I'll talk to you very, very soon. All the best. Peace.